Hello everybody, I'm Greene. I'm the head mechanic for Toyota United Professional Cycling Team, and here today with Road Bike Review to show you Dominique Rolland's Fuji SL1 and talk about it a little bit. It's full carbon frame and fork, and we use Bontrager components, seat post, stem, bars. We use their wheels, bottle cages, and for components it's full Shimano, Dura-Ace, and pretty standard, and we use Shimano pedals, and it's a good thing for me. It's the best stuff, easiest to work on, consistent. For the most part, the road frames we'll be using are the SL1s. We have a special case with Ivan Dominguez. He likes to use an Aloha time trial bike for his road bike. The seat angle is not so steep that he can't get his seat in the right position, and the bike's really stiff, and he likes that for sprinting. This is my first year with Toyota, and I started doing this in 1990 with a small team called Spago, and I worked with Coors Light with Len Pettyjohn, who's our director here this year, and that's kind of how I came to be back with Toyota, but with Toyota and Toyota United. And the previous 2 years I was with HealthNet, and I've worked with a bunch of teams throughout the past 18 years. A typical morning in a stage race like this, right now is kind of hectic. The beginning days, all the riders are pretty nervous and antsy, and they're not tired, so there are lots of questions and lots of requests and lots of nervous energy. As the race goes on, you get into more of a rhythm, and a typical day will be coming out and washing, or bikes will have been washed the night before, but we'll come out and air the tires, either load the bikes on cars for transfer or have the bikes ready for the guys to ride to a start. Do the race. One of us, there's another mechanic, Nick Legan, and one of us will be in the car behind the race. The other one will go to the hotel with our baggage and distribute that to the rooms, and maybe do some work and on bike stuff, or maybe recover a little bit, rest or exercise if you can. And when the race finishes, guys will come to the hotel. We immediately wash bikes and deal with problems we may have had, fix things. Usually we try to do that as quick as possible, and it usually goes pretty smoothly unless we had crashes or things like that, and put everything away and get ready for the next day. And it's pretty much that rhythm every day. This is where we carry everything and store everything. It's kind of a mess, but this time of the race, everything's kind of moving around. We're getting time trial bikes ready for the prologue, so some of the guys are out riding those. Some of the guys are on their road bikes. Things are not, they will be neater than this usually, but this is pretty much it. It's crammed full of wheels and bikes and trainers and helmets, and parts are all under here. Parts and stuff are in the front. And well, I have in here, and most races that we have are 8 riders, so I have all those guys' bikes, and a few of the guys are on custom bikes, or bikes like Ivan's bike, so I have another spare that's particular for him. I have spare bikes for the other sizes as well, and usually I'll mark the seat post and be able to adjust that on the fly if we need that during the race. And I'll have also time trial bikes for all those guys, and disc wheels and different kinds of wheels from Bontrager. Most of the guys ride on the 5.0 Aeolus. Sometimes they use the 6.5s. Sometimes if it's climbing stages, they'll use the race XXX Light. We primarily race on tubulars, and we use Vittoria tubulars, and but some people, like Ivan, actually likes to ride on clinchers. He prefers his 6.5 clincher wheels, and I think they're a little stiffer, and again, he's a sprinter and he has his ideas about things, and that works for him.